Ariane. Ariane, John.
Cool. Should take that off, huh? All right, all right. Okay, okay. This is season 3, gonna be episode 6 or 8 or something, or 7, probably 8, 6, 7 or 8. One of those episodes. Um, we're probably episode 8. Yep. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make sure we get this public because for some reason on Facebook it is always only for me, but no, has to be public. Just like also on the new name change. The new name change is are we on podcast? So that's what we are doing now. Are we on? There we go. Yep, we're definitely on. Um, let's make sure people can see that. Is that public? It sure is public. So everything's public right now, and we're also live on YouTube. So yeah, YouTube rolling live. And it is Get Your Mind Right at Midnight. That's exactly what we're doing. We're getting our um, mind right now. Um, so we're gonna listen to some music. We're gonna talk about a few things, and we're gonna just see what's up right now. But yeah, we're definitely recording on Anchor for Spotify. This is Get Your Mind Right at Midnight. Most definitely Get Your Mind Right at Midnight. And we play a song right now by a gentleman. He was on a podcast with his Gorilla Drank team member and Snap Back. The song is called Straight In. All right, we can definitely get straight into this episode. Live in the Bound Zone with Big Sam Heard. This is Arion Podcast. Um, yeah, hopefully the name change is all right. It's really not too bad because, like, hey, of course, no comments. We're not the big podcast. We don't have hundreds of. Soon we will. Soon we have to be patient. But yeah, here we go. Sure. I know how we get hit my brother on the FaceTime, but all the time I had to FaceTime. Know how I feel to walk the other line. Fuck 12 from east one, 2 pills in the top of the east side. If I'm sliding a little behind me, a lot of you niggas is nobodies. How you sure you ain't got nobody? I don't think it chooses up with anybody. Yeah, it's up with anybody. Treat like a chess move. When you believe in yourself, make it hard to lose. So hard in my tattoos. Maybe after sale, now I got different views. Rolling up some real news. Look for that next wheel. Sharp move. Tap in if you trying to win. Tap in if you trying to win. Get a back out, you can come back in. In the field, never shot in the fist. Do it for the money, all this is makes sense. Real niggas wanna fall to the gristle. Get a lick, dude, push down the middle. I hit a low, go on like the other singer. Let that breathe. Y'all know how we coming, hey? Free smoke, free T-Mo, free the twin, free Lil Ronnie, free all my guys, like, yeah, never not need free me. I ain't never ran to the side of the club. Ride hard, I don't even love. Put on for the neighborhood. They say she don't know, that's understood. When I ran to the club, better fuck it up. All I get this shit, gotta deal with love. If the haters talk, I don't give a fuck. They gon' sleep on me, now they sitting up. Yeah, that right there, Snap Back, Straight In. Gentleman does have a few fights
coming soon. He does have one at the it is over at, I think it's Kelly Air Force Base. Let me just go ahead and throw up the damn flyer on the screen for those that are watching, and of course listening in Radio World. I will give you a little bit more information right now. All right. So it is called The Takeover, and it is going to be in soon. Yeah, that's all I got for you. The Takeover. Hangar 9, Brooks Air Force Base. So it's going to be at. And, yeah, should be good. There you go. Should be good. And then, of course, Snapback. April 30th in El Paso. So anybody out there in the El Paso area, make sure you show that gentleman some support. He's going to be fighting out there, a local fighter in El Paso. That should be good. And of course, Ruru, he has a fight against Almighty Jerome. That's May 23rd, Saturday at the Freeman Coliseum Expo Hall. So that should be pretty good. We'll try to support that gentleman if we can. But either way, we're showing them some love right now with this, putting this up here on display. It's a poster that I have on the screen. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, you know what I'm talking about. Or listening, you do not. But yeah, it's nice to support people because hopefully they will show some love back, and that's what it's all about. So we're going to continue to do that. Much love to those gentlemen. Yeah. So we're gonna do. We're gonna let another song play for a little bit. This is also a snapback.
Came from the bottom, get it all right from ground. Felt a few times, still stuck to the plan. I got homies doing L's, I never see it again. I'm just trying to run it up till I get me an M. No regrets, cause it made me who I am. No regrets, cause it made me who I am. No regrets, cause it made me who I am. Fell a few times, still stuck to the plan. From the trenches, I always knew that I was different. Catch up like to different countries just to see what I've been missing. They think I'm up high, but this only the beginning. Sticking to the plan, put me in the right position. Staring at my
Ariane John.
Thinking about my brother, he's supposed to be here too. I was just sitting in that cell, I know what he going through. Wish I could FaceTime him so he could see the view. Spin the block in that MC blue. Acting a half all the shit we've been through. Acting a half all the shit we've been through. Came from the bottom, did it all grand for grand. Fell a few times, still stuck to the plan. I got homies doing L's, I never see it again. I'm just trying to run it up till I get me an M. No regrets, cause it made me who I am. No regrets, cause it made me who I am.
Yo, yep. It was definitely no regrets. Yeah, we're gonna introduce the world to a new little bit, I like to call it, and it is titled "Confessions on Commerce Street," and the name Shelby Baby gets 100% credit. I get half credit, actually. No, I get 20% credit. Let's say 30% credit because I came up with Commerce Confessions. And then she said, why don't we just call it Confessions on Commerce? And I was like, eh. But then thinking about it more, I was like, you know what? Okay, it is. It gives me time to be a little bit more dramatic when I say it. Confessions on Commerce. Confessions on Commerce Street. Right? I'll be. You are now watching Confessions on Commerce Street, and I'm gonna literally be on the streets, talking to strangers or people maybe that I know that pass by or something, because I happen to be like somewhere downtown or whatever, and if they agree to say something silly on my or maybe something passionate and touching and heartwarming, I would definitely encourage all of that stuff. So if you see me in the streets with the microphone in my hand and Chubby Baby, pregnant and all, is recording, uh, hell yeah, bam! You're more than welcome to join us. You know, and it's gonna be fun. We're gonna see how this goes, but it's really really nice to see a bunch of awesome podcasts because it really really motivates me and it gives me that nice drive that I need to want to do better and have better for the brand here in the Bone Zone. You know, I did change the name of the other podcast, but I never really had an official name. This is the Bone Zone. I am Big Sam Heard, but the podcast, the name, I needed to come up with that. So I am always saying Ariane, Ariane, Ariane John. So Ariane Podcast is the name now. And yeah, you are now watching Ariane Podcast with Big Sam Heard. I am Big Sam Heard. I'm also Billy on the board. Of course, that stupid voice. We had a few people watching, but then now they went, skirt. We're back to goose eggs again. But it's all right. You know, those goose eggs are going to hatch one day and they're going to be wonderful offspring. Oh my God. What are we doing, yo? It's not the first of the month. What's going on here? It's not the first of the month. It looks like we're getting into some bone music. We're gonna get into some bone music. Bone, some bone. Yes, Bone Thugs in Harmony. They're the reason why this podcast even exists. Of course, in homage to those gentlemen, but we're gonna open our doors and the Bone Zone is gonna expand and we're gonna hit the streets. Commerce is actually a block away from the residents of the Bone Zone, so it's only right that we do something for Commerce Street. It is gonna go from downtown, west side, east side, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. There is no North Commerce, there's no South Commerce here in the city of San Antonio. But when we do hit the road, and there are other commerce streets, we're going to continue this Confessions on Commerce wherever we go, because I'm sure there's other commerce streets in other locations, cities, all across the good old US of A. So yeah, what do you think, Shelby baby? We should do that. Oh shit. Yeah. Let's see what happens. My fucking back itches. Ah. All right. Right. I'm gonna play some Crazy Bone. He did come out with a new album. I dig it. Overall, I give it an 8 out of 10. Tab 2. This is one of my favorites. It is called Alone in the Crowded Room. This is off of his latest album. It is now streaming on most, if not all, listening platforms. I'm sure it's on most platforms. That's crazy. But yeah, Alone in the Crowded Room. So crowded, so crowded, it's so crowded, so crowded, so crowded, so crowded, it's so crowded, so crowded, so crowded, so crowded, it's so crowded, so crowded, so crowded,
So crowded, it's so crowded. I can walk into a room that's fully crowded. It feels like I'm the only one that's in the room. Inside my mind is like a real loud silence. Isolation got me consumed. They all acting like they my friends, but I don't have no time right now for no more new friends. And I'm not trying to stop right now, I'm gonna go pretend that I'm not really hot right now. I'm in the weird. I'm gone, talking to it, but I'm still kind of zone. I just wish they leave me alone. And I ain't got time to be doing it. I'm working to make it keep my mind, keep my mind. So crowded, so crowded, so crowded, it's so crowded.
Yeah, most definitely. I wonder, you know, whenever you think about people and they make music and stuff, I wonder what like they're going through, you know, because if you as a listener, if you listen to something and it helps you heal or when if you're going through something in life, so that's something that's really, really touching and interesting. Um, so when an artist can speak something inspirational or something motivating in a way to help you reconsider whatever negativity is going on in your head, um, it's really nice. So thank you very much, Mr. Crazy Bone. Yeah, Ariane, Ariane.
Who wants to carry the casket? So crowded, so crowded, so crowded, it's so crowded, so crowded, so crowded, so crowded, it's so crowded.
Yeah, it's not crowded at all right now, but Shelly Baby is bringing me some HEB Creamy Creations vanilla ice cream. Uh, hopefully she doesn't forget the chocolate syrup drizzle me, and we're gonna go ahead and eat that. That's gonna be a little midnight snack. Don't tell anybody, and yeah, we're gonna continue. Continue, yes, actually. Don't know where we're going. It's one of those things we gotta like. She gave me the kids bowl. Oh, it is HEB. All right, cool. HEB. HEB. So, what are we gonna do? Yeah. So let me eat this. I'm probably gonna get off right now. It's been 18. Um, mm, good. Really, really good. Really, really good. HEB. Thank you for that one. Yeah. And you know what? Speaking of HEB, nobody does more than my HEB. Here, everything's better. Yep. Unofficial sponsor for this live, HEB. Yep. Thank you, HEB, for this HEB Creamy Creations vanilla ice cream. But I went ahead and topped it off. Good old HEB chocolate syrup. You dig? Much love. We love HEB. All right. So if you ever watch this, anybody that watches this and you hear me say HEB, tag them. Tag them in these videos. If you're listening in Radio World, share it on social media and tag HEB. You should. Because HEB is awesome and they need to know that we love them here in the Bone Zone. Mm-hmm. All right, there. That bit is done. We're about to get off in a bit. still get your mind right at midnight. It looks like it sounds like might be a little thunderstorm. We'll see what happens, I guess. So I was gonna go back, but I don't know what happened. Because we are live. It does say we are on, most definitely. I wanted to listen to Kane. Because he's dope. Yeah. Kane, see what we're gonna listen to. Probably gonna be background. Yeah, definitely gonna play that one. So yeah, Video World, on the Righteous Music, YouTube, copyright claim. Definitely throw that on there. Facebook, on the Righteous Music, fair use. You're not gaining any type of residuals off of the videos. So yeah.
We better stop it. But come on for niggas, I'm nasty. I work for niggas in constant. You heavy the whole thing, trust it. Practice your skills. Even if it's only 3 classes. Now that I'm heavy on life, they can't take pressure of life. All the smoke, so they choke. Go watch Netflix, you won't choke. I dream the scene, I'm on the scene, and I can't leave it go. Success and blessings, I keep hearing. If you was me, I wish you was the only thing I'm feeling. You on the spot, you never could get you hella wet. Got hella trip, I'm hella lit. I gave you shots, but you won't man, so you gon' miss it. Jealousy, sweet face, look good on nobody. Because they keep chasing folks, you don't invest in whole lot. Yes, the kills is me, it's me. Hurt, so I flip this pain. Really change the plate, the blame is crazy, driving me insane. I say, I don't think the same. How could I when I came up? How this barrel friends kept on pulling. I don't took my nuts. I got some moves in me. I can't stand no background. How could I do it? I can't play no background. Look at they hate me. Ain't nobody hate me. They talking on me. Cause I can't let no background. I got some moves in me. I can't stand no background. How could I do it? I can't play no background. Look at they hate me. Ain't nobody make me. Be talking on red. Cause I can't let no background.
Yeah. No, I let it play. I let it play. I let it play. Yeah. Yeah, he does his thing, definitely. I gotta make sure to subscribe, show him some love on that end when it comes to the Bound Zone. Yeah, all we gotta do is send that link. Bing bong. I don't think it's too difficult to. I think it was that I don't know if it was hard to get on the video, right?
No, it was easy.
It was pretty easy. Okay. That way we can send people the link. They just go follow the directions for the video, of course. Video interview, video chat, whatever, video questions. Um, it's just something to do. Damn it! And we're gonna definitely have fun with Confessions on Commerce Street. It's gonna be most dramatic shit because I don't know who's gonna agree. You know what I'm saying? I can go out right now on Commerce Street That might be good, might be bad. I might fucking not come back. But you know, it's all about the job. And if they see that I'm doing it as a job, they're gonna maybe be like, you know what, yeah, fuck it. And they'll be like, all right, I got something. I'll say this. I'm gonna nobody. Maybe they don't want to be on video on a live. Then those people, if I had to blur out their face or some shit, I can probably edit it all on some fucking program that I have on the thing. Um, Director, whatever, editor, whatever. It's all good. Yeah, you know, it's on there. Either way, I try not to edit. Um, that's why we keep it on the lives, but we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do those weekly episodic or the daily uploads, even though they're gonna be quick snippets or whatever the case may be. We'll do that. Try to figure out a creating a intro video for Are We On podcast, an official, intro video while I'm sipping my cola, just regular ass cola. Shout out to Hill Country Fair though, yo. Hill Country Fair. I don't care. I'm fucking with Hill Country Fair. Yeah, what an idiot. But nah, but for real though, we do have some good music playing in the background. I should let it play, huh? What do you think? Anybody in the audience? Yes. Okay. I think somebody in the back. I think
Who wastes time? Hey, that's how you move when it's money on your mind. Hey, we on that God shit, that blind shit, that king shit, that blind shit. You damn if you find it, I still let you ride, bitch. Chill with my prime, I'm still killing them with the ride. Watch, can't move, gon' shine while my legs boy on recline. On my spine, I'm divine, I bless these streets. Friends 99, nigga, that's prestige. Africa, Europe, Australia, West Indies. Wherever I go, they love and respect this G. Rest in peace, Kobe Bennett and been robbed. Every single day I guess I swear there was a high day. Every day I was grinding, cause I ain't no time wait. I ain't chasing no bitch of paper cause I know that line. Money chasing money, you should never lose a woman chasing money, see like broken out, getting to the rich day. You don't need to talking if you ain't get nothing from me now. Let's get this money, baby. Who wastes time?
Yeah, that's a good one. Definitely. So it's a bunch of stuff coming on. So let's get ready for it. We're gonna go ahead and get ready for it. Orientation day. We're gonna make that happen, and I might just end up putting my mic, the mic in my backpack, and then just taking the other one, and I can. It's probably best if I have a camera woman or man, yeah. But camera mommy, yeah, camera baby. We'll figure it out. Y'all, much love. I'm gonna hit y'all with that deuce apple juice right now. Unofficial sponsor for this live, HEB. Of course, nobody does more than my HEB here. Everything's better. And yeah, whether you're listening or watching YouTube or any listening platforms, I do appreciate you very much for um, for listening, for watching. Continue to support the brand, whether you hear Live in the Bone Zone or whether you hear Big Sam Heard or whether you hear Are We On Podcast. And then you want to get a little more in depth and break it down a little more, we can do 210 Live. We can do our Wake Up with SMS. Of course, this right here is Get Your Mind Right at Midnight. And then Keeping Up with SMS one in July. We're going to do that. And Confessions on Commerce Street. That's going to be the part of the test for me because I'm going to be out literally on the streets of Commerce, whether it's downtown Central Commerce, West Commerce, East Commerce. Um, I feel like I have to do it for the streets. And I have to do it because it's fucking life, yo. All right, so we're gonna see what we can do with this and see if anybody wants to help help us. Really, that's what I want. I want somebody to get on here and maybe help me in a way to understand and to help see through other people's eyes because all I give you is what I see, you know, and I want to be able to see things through other people's lives and see what they've been through or gone through to put them in the situation that they're in now. So I'm going to be interviewing a bunch of um, interesting people. I most definitely know that, but it's gonna pay off for everybody because it's all gonna be with love, and we're gonna make sure that we do what we have to do to continue to do things for the community in a way, um, show them that people are there, you know. So um, we'll see how it goes. I might get my ass kicked or whatever if I go into the wrong neighborhood, but you know, what doesn't kill me only makes me stronger. Hopefully, I don't die doing these shits, but you know, it's one of those things. I love it, so I will fucking most definitely uh, die over it. So yes, fuck off. You can't be ahead of your whole life. All right. Speaking of not being ahead of your whole life, but actually, I'm gonna play that. Actually, even though nobody's watching, I'm gonna give it to my audience. Deserves it. All right. So for the audience, thank you, Shelby, baby. Thank you. She's not in the dungeon yet, right? Now she knows this is her hour to get out of the dungeon. Um, all right. So I'm not gonna do that because I don't feel like it. So I was gonna give you my new single, my new hit. It's the same old song that I rap all the time, but I think I found probably one of the best beats that goes with um, that song. I think. I don't know. What do you think, Shelby, baby?
I like it.
Sounds okay, and
Yeah.
the flow changed different.
Yeah.
The song just changed, and that's a old ass song. But yeah, it's Anthony, bitch. That's old shit. That's like probably 2004, five, maybe six, around that time. But still, it's 2022. I'm not getting any younger, but I am getting hopefully a little bit more wiser in a way that I am becoming a little bit more, um, I guess, just like patient. Man, that fucking HEB Creamy Creations vanilla ice cream. Mm, and that syrup too. That was really good. Anyways, it's just one of those things. All right, so fuck off. Commerce, you find me on Commerce Street. I will start hitting the streets as maybe as early as tomorrow. But that's gonna be we'll see how it goes. You know, I might yeah. Either way, just stay tuned. We're gonna have some crazy shit going on. Not really like wild shit, but I'm not gonna be pranking anybody or giving anybody any money. At least not now because hell, I don't even have any money. So how the fuck am I gonna give you money if I don't have any money? But no, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. All right. So after a while, crocodile. say fuck it and smile. All right. So yeah. Family, friends, family, boneheads, bitches, bitch ass hoes, hoe ass bitches, and bitch ass niggas. Because yes, Stephen Mel can be a bitch too. For Shelby, baby, Michaela, mommy, it is I, Billy on the board for Are We On Podcast live in the motherfucking Bone Zone with Big Sam Heard. Yeah, that was it. That was it. Aitawacho, Deuces Apple Juice. Make sure that um, you're watching on Facebook. Make sure you get on my page, the Steve Anthony Monreal TL page, and then scroll a little bit, and you're gonna see the things I've been sharing. Uh, Show those gentlemen some support, most definitely. Best wishes with them in their upcoming fights. Team Gorilla drank with those gentlemen, and yeah, much love to everybody else. In the audience, I love the audience. Everybody that came out, thank you very much. I know the tickets were free, but I'll get to the point where I start charging for tickets to be here live in the Bound Zone with Big Sam Heard. And then yeah, this is Are We On Podcast. Even these mics are cheap as fuck. They still work, and you can still hear me, right? What about in the audience? Can you hear me in the audience?
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Damn, and she's like really like 7 feet away. Yeah, more like 9. We'll give it 9 feet. All right. And soon we're gonna have people calling in again. All right, they're gonna call in again, and they're gonna give us I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. they're gonna do something when they call in. All right, they're gonna sing a song for us. They're gonna showcase themselves in 21 seconds. I'm gonna give them 21 seconds, and if they don't impress me in 21 seconds, I'm gonna fucking hit them with the brrr, and then hang up the line. I'm not gonna do that. That probably would be cool, but then people probably want to fucking kick my ass right if I start being an asshole. And I'm definitely not an asshole. I have an asshole, but I'm not an asshole. But yeah, whatever. I may be a little dickish, but yeah. Chiquita para pocoso. All right. I was gonna get off at 30 minutes, and then I stayed on another 7-8 minutes. Right now, let's listen to another Kane song. Fuck it, might as well. Fucking might as well. Nobody's watching anyways, but it's all good in the hood. We do got a nice live audience. Live, the studio. What do they say like in the shows? Before you.
Oh, this was filmed in front of a live studio.
Yeah. This was filmed in front of a live studio audience. This was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
I couldn't do it, but I did it. What you got to say? Sipping on this wine, rocking gold. It's a cash down. Catch me in the catch me as the road runner. Music got me in and out my city for the whole summer. Mama, so I did game new. Ask the crew, sex symbol, give me 2. Cloud 9, how it flew, what it do? Old slang got me thinking days wicked. Probably what the one who thinks she mad right now ain't speaking. Yeah, we damn bitch, we living in a big guy, never be the hero, fuck a villain. Don't trust nobody. Real nigga, buddy talking big, you don't got it. Got this chick with me screaming loud, go Bobby. Is she with me? Is she with the answer? No, don't trust nobody.
Yeah, Kane. All right, much love, Radio World. We're gonna hit you with that deuce apple juice. Of course, YouTube, Facebook, yes. Holla at your boy. This is episode 8. Or it doesn't matter what we fucking title it because it's in order, and we're gonna try to keep everything in order, whether or not there's a video that goes with it or there's audio, strictly audio that goes with it. We're gonna try to make sure we match everything as much as we can and make it unison, I guess, or whatever. to make sure that you know that it's here, or whatever. It's all in la cabeza de mío. But definitely, we do need to be heard in Mexico. So yeah, that's important as well. Right? I ended up that episode on that. So crazy in that episode. We do need listeners in Mexico, most definitely. Any viewers. I don't know of any viewers in Mexico watching. So yeah, we are out of here. Much love. Excuse me. Damn ice cream. Yeah. Can I go? Yeah, can. All right, but deuce apple juice. The lighting kind of whack. Why does that? But either way, we are gonna work on getting a nice big ass fucking ring right there. Bam! And we're gonna really be on and better mics, a better whole thing set, whatever the fuck with the sound box and all that shit. But it's gonna be little times, like because it's gonna be a lot of shit, especially with son number 2 on the way. That's some real life shit that we gotta really take care of before all of this live in the bones out. Ace and hurt. Whatever the fuck. But it's something for you guys, and something for myself, something for my family, something for my friends, something for my bonehead. But for real though, much love, y'all. Y'all be safe. Get your mind right at midnight. Season 3, episode 8. All right, and I'm excited for this Confessions on Commerce. Excited to see what transpires. Now, to see what happens on live. Well, it's not. Well, it's gonna be live on the fucking on Commerce. I'm gonna do that whole bit live on Commerce Street. And I'm gonna do it as loud as possible to get the attention of people walking on Commerce Street, and maybe they'll get their phones and they'll start recording if they think it's interesting. But either way, whatever, I don't give a damn. Because Big Sam Heard, bang bong.